Hello everyone, Mathema'am here, and now let's go back to basic. Welcome to this class. Our class objectives and rules. First, we simplify mathematical equation and problems. Make learning mathematics fun and enjoyable for everyone. So for today's lesson, we're going to discuss about fraction. So when we say fraction class, that is part of a whole, meaning parte lang ng isang buo ang fraction. This fraction is from the Latin word fractio, which means to break. So Egyptians are the first civilization to study and to discover fraction because they have problem in the distribution of food and supply as well as the lack of metal currency. So they use fraction to solve this. Now let us have an understanding of our lesson this morning. In mathematics class, and when we say fraction, it represented as a numerical value, which defines a part of a whole. A fraction can be a portion or a section of any quantity out of a whole. Okay? So when we say fraction, parte lang siya ng isang buo. Example, in here we have pizza, and that pizza is divided into 8 equal parts. Okay? So when I say Anna eat one part of the pizza, meaning that is 1 over 8 or 1 in 8 equal parts. Pwede din siyang basahin 1 over 8 or 1 by 8. That is fraction. Now let us see what are the parts of the fraction. So all fraction class has numerator and the denominator. Okay, the upper part is the numerator. This indicates how many parts are taken or represented or selected. Okay, and now we have the horizontal bar that separated the numerator and the numerical value below. And that is what we call the fraction bar or the vinculum. And then the lower part naman is what we call the denominator. This denominator indicates the number of parts in which the whole has been divided. Example, in our pizza a while ago, yan, we have here, it is divided by 8 equal parts. So meaning, hinati siya into 8 equal parts. So meaning that is our denominator, the 8. Now, ilan ang kinuha ni Ana kanina? Isang part lang. So that is our numerator. Kung ilang part yung na-take, ilang part yung nakuha or na-select. That is the numerator. Now we have the different types of fraction, the proper, improper, and mixed fraction. Now let us discuss first proper fraction. When we say proper fraction class, these are the type of fraction in which the numerator is less than its denominator. Mas maliit si numerator kaysa kay denominator or maliit yung nasa upper part kaysa sa lower part. Example, 2/3. 2/5, 5 over 7, and 3 over 8. Those are an example of proper fraction. Next, we have improper fraction. So when we say improper fraction class, those are fractions that are the numerator are greater or equal to its denominator. Again, the numerator is greater or equal to its denominator. Example, 4/3. 4 is greater than 3. Okay? 4 is our numerator and the denominator is 3. Next, 3 over 3. 3 is our numerator and 3 is also our denominator. They are equal. And so, it is called improper fraction. Next, we have the mixed fraction. A mixed fraction class, this is a combination of a whole number and, take note, a proper fraction. Okay? It should be a whole number and a proper fraction, not improper fraction. Okay? So example, we have 5 and 1/3, wherein 5 is the whole number and 1/3 is the proper fraction. We also have special type, the unit fraction. All those fraction that has a numerator 1 are what we call unit fraction. Okay? Any fraction na ang numerator is 1, ang tawag natin dyan is unit fraction. Example, 1 over 4, 1 over 3, 1 over 7, 1 over 9, so on and so forth. Okay? That is unit fraction. Now we have here similar and dissimilar. Okay? So similar fraction class are those fraction that has the same denominator. Okay? Similar kasi same sila ng denominator lahat. So we have 5 over 15, 3 over 15, 17 over 15, and 31 over 15 are example of like fraction or similar fraction. Okay? Next, we have the similar fraction. The similar fraction class are fractions that is opposite to similar fraction. So, the similar fraction have different denominators. Okay? Those are fractions that do not have the same denominator. Example, 2 over 7, 9 over 11, 3 over 13, and 39 over 46 are an unlike fraction, or we call that one the similar fraction. All right, do you have any questions? If you have, feel free to comment down below your questions so that I'll be answering that one. I will address that one in the comment section. So I hope you learned something new, the basic one now in mathematics. Ayan. So thank you for joining for today's class, and then comment down below what lesson should I discuss next lesson. Have a good day, everyone.